guys hearing anything now?
I'm hearing a lot of breathing.
I have been game audio on my end. Cool, we got game audio. Nice. But are we getting to chat now?
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Sweet, we got everything operational.
What is it they do? Mic check.
Mic check. 1, 1, 1.
1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0.
And I just hope it's not echoey for you guys that are watching me. We got 3 deepness going on. Now let's make it 2 deep jungle. Okay, to me, deep jungle is probably one of the most awkward worlds for Sora. Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let's check it out. Forget it, we're on an important mission. We gotta find King Mickey. Just land. No. Come on. Ah, Fooey. We're landing.
Spot
That's
on
my
voice
destination.
Spot on. Disney should hire you.
In fact, they're going to give you calls very soon. Very soon.
Very soon. You'll be out of that small town.
Out of that small town and into the jungle.
And into the
Donald?
jungle.
Goofy?
Welcome to the jungle.
Can you even imagine if you were a Disney animator and they like pitched Lion King to you and they're like, listen, you're gonna have to draw lions and they're gonna be a family. So we're gonna bring in actual lions for you to sketch, because that's what they actually did. They brought in like all the animals. You're like, okay, Walt.
I was going to yawn. I mean, I'm sure these adult animators have been to a zoo at least one time in their life.
But Walt's like, nah, I'm gonna make you go to Africa and draw and animate all these creatures. Just so you're sure what a lion is shaped like.
You want to think this thing? Lion King almost didn't happen.
Sabor.
It had to be pitched a couple different times.
Thank you.
I actually have heard that. I'm a big fan of Disney like lore lists, I guess. So like, you know, the secret restaurant in Disneyland and stuff like that. And I heard that on one of the lists. Yes, there's a secret like high class restaurant that you have to be invited to. Like they won't, you can't just like walk into this restaurant. You have to be one of the special people in that club.
What is there, like a bouncer that stops you? Be like, no, you weren't invited.
There is a
You are not
room.
our guest.
I'm looking for my friends.
Like they'll tell you where it is, but there's a room before, and you have to have like you have to be
What's
invited.
the criteria? Is it just an invite? Or is there
I
like
think-
something special you gotta do?
You gotta go ride It's a Small World like at least 50 times, and then you're initiated.
Pass.
I would rather not, thank you.
But
I
it's,
rode on it once.
I did too. I was like, I have to at least see this one.
Take me to Riku and Kai.
I would rather not suffer through that.
It was like,
Tarzan.
it's a small world after all.
I'm Sora.
I'm dying
Tarzan,
inside.
Sora, go, go.
But like it's this like you have to I think it's frequent Disney people. Like the people who are crazy about it. They like collect ears and they like go every like twice a year or whatever. I actually know one of the
called Donald his friend, but nope, didn't.
And
Poor Donald. He'll have a friend one day.
One day, but at this moment they are not friends.
that's why he's so salty, man. Nobody wants to be his friend.
Look, I blame Donald for what happens with Riku. Okay, Tarzan just slid across everything.
All right, wait. I have a question about Tarzan the movie. Does the huntsman ever have a name? Can anyone remember his name? Because I can't off the top
Clayton?
of my head. Is that it?
Clayton.
Okay. Well, why don't they just take his gun? Be like, oh, we'll use this.
We never said they were smart. Alright, now something really cool. I am not gonna bother going through this jungle slide, so I'm just gonna quit out of it. And now I'm at the bottom.
What?
Yeah, you can actually skip that. It's a mini game, but you can quit out of that. So what I'm doing now, story-wise, I need to I go into the tent and I was like, oh yeah, we need you to collect these slides. Well, speedrun time to collect these slides before I'm even told I need to collect the slides. I think there's like 6 slides in total, and so yep, that's all of them.
Tarzan.
You know,
Who's this?
I was thinking of some of these
Hi there.
memes with Kingdom
I'm-
Hearts, and one of them,
oh,
you know the one where it's like you guys are getting paid or whatever.
So,
That one where it goes to like 4
obviously,
different
you're not
people,
related to Tarzan.
and it shows like Olympus
Are you here to study the
Coliseum,
gorillas?
Atlantica, and one other world, and then it shows the last one with the kid. It's like, wait, you guys appear in multiple
Goofy,
Kingdom Hearts games?
Donald.
It's basically the main gif.
A circus of clowns.
I love how
Not
Sora
much
and
use for
Donald are
hunting
at
gorillas.
odds with each other
Mr. Clayton.
because of what happened
we're
before they
studying
landed.
them, not
Because
hunting
Sora's
them.
only
This is
out here
research.
looking for Kairi and Riku.
Real
Meanwhile, Donald and Goofy are looking for
Do
King
make
Mickey.
yourselves at home.
Well, they're both looking for someone, so they might as well stick together.
Well, anyway, I say. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
Sora, we found this piece of weed. Oh, look what we found, Sora. It's something good. Gummy rockets, same stuff we used to build our ship. A king could be here. For now, I'll tag along. For now. And yep, gonna do that. Going to save. Now the drawback though with Deep Jungle, there's not a lot of opportunity for us to level grind, because there is opportunities for Sub-War to appear, and I would rather not. So I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. And that
It out.
Yep, just gonna roll it all out and gonna do stuff. So basically, I'm gonna do another cheese. I'm not gonna go play Swingvine because that's annoying. There's actually another mini game that you can play right here where it's a time trial, and got a couple different courses that happen. As soon as that timer appears, you hit quit, drops you at the end of the course.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I may have goofed up because the cutscene.
The vines are a lot like Monster Hunter too,
Yeah.
which is nice. For the longest time, I would jump around the vines and not know what to do.
Okay, so yeah, that's where I goofed up at. So I wasn't supposed to climb up that vine, so you can actually come up over here.
that hippo. So let me try that again.
Oh, nice. There's a treasure chest up there.
Yep. I will grab that later. So you come up here. You really don't.
The real good things are like real life hippos, you know, the terrifying creatures of the jungle.
The ones that can like actually injure you and that like people say are deadlier than
I mean,
anything in.
hippos have been known to be cannibals of their own kind.
Yeah, I heard that. I also I watched what was it like the World's Dangerous Animals and hippos were on there. I was like,
Yeah.
how can hippos be dangerous? But like apparently they'll drown you or they'll trample you.
Yeah.
Hippos drown, their jaws can destroy basically anything.
Yeah.
They're like jaws of life in reverse.
So
The jaws of
no.
death.
To clarify, no, I do not want a hippopotamus for Christmas. You can take that hippopotamus back to the zoo.
I completely forgot about that Christmas song.
I always thought it was kind of weird. Like, why would you want a hippopotamus for Christmas?
I mean, some people want a pony, some people want a hippopotamus.
I always wanted an elephant.
Creature difference. I think I wanted a cheetah.
Okay, I'm
Ooh,
honestly
yeah.
drawing a blank of where I need to be at right now. Deep Jungle is always. Oh, duh. I forgot to do one important thing before I went that way. Remember how I was supposed to collect the slides? I'm supposed to talk to Jane. And she tells us that she was raised by. That Tarzan was raised by gorillas. So we're going to go through that. So that's what I forgot. You know, this has always puzzled me because I always thought that was supposed to either be like Twilight Town or Radiant Gardens. I think it's supposed to be Radiant Gardens. I'll elaborate a little more on that real quick. The reason why I'm speculating it's Radiant Gardens is because of Birth by Sloop. We end up learning that Kyrie isn't from Destiny Islands as they talked about, but she's from Radiant Gardens. And
Well,
I think there's a
Tarzan?
building that looks similar
Where are my friends?
there
Riku
than
and
anything
Kyrie.
else.
Hey, I thought.
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas,
So,
but
when do
Tarzan
y'all figure out
refuses
that
to
he's the
take us
bad
to
guy?
them.
Really, Mr. Clayton?
The end of the movie.
Tarzan wouldn't hide.
I mean,
Take us there.
yeah,
Take
the movie,
us to
but I'm
the
talking about
gorillas.
like the video game.
Gorilla.
No, I know. I was just
The end of the movie.
the end of the movie.
I skipped to the end, John. The devil did it.
Tarzan, are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
I love these dramatic
Kerchak.
like shots
He must be the
of their
leader.
face, like
Perfect. I'll
just
go
to
along
nod
as an
yes.
escort.
Yeah.
After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
I wish I could go through life not even having to say anything. Just like, yes.
just nod.
Yeah, what ends up happening, actually, if we get done, I can, actually, no, I'll just tell you now, kind of a spoiler type moment. Clayton they find out he's a bad guy and he has a heartless, reptile that he sits on.
What's going on with Donald? Why is he almost dead?
Because
Just
of
lived in a state of
Sabor
almost
earlier.
death.
That's why he's so grumpy.
Yep. So, yeah. So, remember how I was going through that hippopotamus stuff? So, the reason why I'm going this way is because versus sling with those vines, it actually allows me to skip the entire vine sequence. And then it allows me to go right to the end and speak with Kerchak in them. So I skipped the whole vine sequence, and those vine sequence to me is a
Kerchak, please listen to me.
pain.
I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
Kerchak,
Old Val Kerchak's like, nah, fam.
Kerchak.
Nah, bitch.
And Tarzan's adopted mother's just like, I want to help you, but Kerchak's saying no. Sorry, son.
Sorry.
Sorry, be home by 8.
Okay, kid you not, the first time I played through this, I missed this vine right here to climb up.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Right there, right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now for my favorite moments from our dub, our friend that was voicing Donald, right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he screamed into the mic. Get out the way!
My ears.
Yes, your ears were
Wait,
ruined,
Kerchak,
but yes.
Please.
We are, all right, can't hear. We are trying to keep getting that worked out for you guys. All right, is it working? Can you guys hear us better now?
You don't understand.
Big
I was
villagers
only trying to.
Walking away.
Ah, a snake slithered by. You see, I saved
no.
that poor gorilla's life.
I saved that girl's life because there was a snake in my... Oh, wait, sorry, I'm not Woody. What am I talking about? Let me go, whoops.
Ah, there we are.
At this save point, let's make sure I save.
Because saving is important.
Kid you
Remember
not,
to save your game.
I had moments.
Always.
I've had moments where I would spend, oh, who knows how long.
What is the worst possible, like, forget save that you've ever had? 'Cause I already know mine right off the bat.
I need a moment to think, so feel free to do your story time.
So,
Now, Miss Porter,
Pokemon
as I
Emerald.
told you, I was not aiming at the
I
gorilla.
You are
had
not to go near the
restarted it
gorillas
over,
again.
and
Oh, because of
obviously I
one
chose my boy
mishap.
Trico,
Come
and
now.
I got him all the way to the 3rd gym. He was about to be a Grovyle, and this was like non-stop me playing for hours. And my Game Boy was, you know, it had the red light of death. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just go plug
What
it
do I
in, and then
do
as
with
soon as I go
these
to plug it in, it
imbeciles?
dies.
Blasted
Oh
gorillas.
no.
I'll hunt
And
down every last
that
one of them.
soul-crushing moment of
I'll track
all that
them down
progress
somehow.
gone.
Aw.
They'll stake my
I didn't
life on
play
it.
Pokemon Emerald for maybe like a solid month or 2 before I tried it again.
That is crazy. I think mine is whenever I'm playing a single player game that doesn't have an autosave feature, and so I get going and I forget to save, and I get a game over, and I'm like, great. And it's a few hours worth of work.
You always have to save.
Heartless.
I remember mine was Monster Hunter World. I was farming the large Elder Dragon gem, and I needed it for this one piece of armor. And I was playing, and I finally got it, and I was like, oh yeah, I got the large Elder Dragon gem. And then I don't know why, but I had to exit out of my game, and I didn't save. So when I came back in and I tried to like craft that armor,
No.
I didn't have the large Elder Dragon gem, and it took me like 6 quests to get it. And I was just so upset. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't play, like, probably for a day, which is a long, like, ish time. Like, I just couldn't, like, I sat the controller down and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go bake a cake. Because cakes are good things and they make me happy.
I want that to be my coping mechanism. I'm going to go bake a cake.
Or cupcakes. Cupcakes look just as good.
At least you get something out of it.
Exactly.
And then it's like, I'm just gonna go mope in my bed.
I was so frustrated because I had to do all those quests all over again just to get another Elder Dragon gem. But boy howdy, when I got that next large Elder Dragon gem, did I make that armor right then and save it.
Never again.
Alright, this
Never
is honestly
again.
my least favorite power wilds to fight in this game, this group right here, just due to how many there are. And I've already used my ether, so I can't use my ether because Blizzard's actually effective as far as speedrun strat is concerned. I forgot to steal the potions from Tarzan.
You have to steal the potion from him? Can't you just ask? Be like, hey, bro,
No.
Can I please have potions?
can I please not die?
Let's see, does he still have a mine? Mine. Donald does not deserve potions.
Donald doesn't deserve anything. He's that one person in the team that you're like, ah!
Yeah, he is literally that one guy.
alive.
Alright, I'm hoping those that are watching can hear us better now. If you can, feel free to say yes. If you can't, please tell us still. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to rework some of the abilities from Tarzan, but that's okay. Don't die. Died.
Dead.
Where do we gotta start over at? Oh, sweet! That was scary.
Like how you just drop the item there.
Donald, you can die.
Donald did not.
Told you Donald can die. Alright, are you guys ready for something?
No.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not.
Okay, so 2v1 voted. Okay.
I don't have to fight these guys, but I'm going to fight anyways. Or, you know what? Never mind. I choose life.
Why?
Choose life. How severe is this choice?
Very severe because now...
You see, if you die in the game, you die for real.
All of a sudden, Hero goes off chat.
It's just like, Hero Darkness is left.
Hero Darkness has left the party.
You are now party owner.
One of us is gonna pick up the controller.
So remember, Sabor, did I say you can do that? No. So Sabor is honestly the one of the weirdest fights in Kingdom Hearts, just because you can't air combo him very well. All right, come on out, bro. Come on out.
Boss. Or boss.
No, he's
I
not the
haven't played
boss.
this.
There we go. Fire for the win.
Cheetah or what's the other one? Leopard. Always get the two confused.
This is a leopard. Cheetahs are found in more of the savanna of Africa. I may want to equip a couple of
Woo!
these items real quick. That may help me out.
Maybe.
I love how Jane just got tackled.
What of them? Obtained White Fang. I want to watch the world burn. Oh wait, I'm already doing that.
Go back to the camp. Spam Blizzard. So what's interesting as they talk about the speedrun strats, the power wilds. Oh no 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 no! I do not like the girls.
You do not like the girls?
I don't like the pink power wilds for a lot of reasons. Because once they target you, let's just say they snipe you a lot. Like, a lot. Let's see, let's take out
Maybe
this.
practicing that Fortnite.
This was before Fortnite, so yes. So let's see, do I want Infinite Horn or do I go White Fang? And then it comes your ability, Sora. We are going to put on yes, Ripple Dive. I'm not gonna worry about Treasure Magnet or Stun Impact. And let's make sure I save. I'm hoping, guys, by next stream we are consistent with our audio and everything else throughout for you guys.
Yeah, because we're just getting back into the swing of things.
Well, we're also
know,
we're also trying something new where we're using a capture card instead of just streaming straight from the PlayStation. So it's a completely new experience for all of us, especially for me.
Especially you over there with all the technical stuff.
Yeah, they're just here. All right.
Yay, it's time to save it. Jane.
So this whole fight, you ignore all the power wilds because, as Sora said, that fruit looks suspicious. Fortunately, though, I still get XP from. Forgot how the target rotate, but that's okay. There we go. I honestly forget the name of Tarzan's best friend.
Oh, with the K.
So,
Why can't I remember my childhood?
actually, I went the wrong way.
I want to say it's Kurt, right?
I think it's Kirk.
Kurt or Kurt? With the T. One or the other.
It's one of those. All right. Everybody wish me luck. Hopefully I don't die 4 times to this boss fight. Because,
Luck.
because what I'm
Better
doing,
not you.
where I'm at currently,
3 attempts.
you're calling 3 attempts.
3 attempts.
So
3 attempts.
what I'm
Let's go.
doing, I'm
Another
going
grenade
to
on it.
jump, and now I'm in the boss fight.
I will put down 10,000 of imaginary money. Let's go.
10,000 Monopoly money.
Is there that much in Monopoly?
I don't remember how much you start off with the Monopoly money.
Don't you start off with like something crazy? You have
1/500. I know that much.
Clayton,
1/500.
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
200s or 3 200s, something like that.
I'm not quite sure. I am married uniquely to somebody who does not enjoy working, so we don't play much anymore, and I've kind of forgotten.
I don't
Okay.
know. There's also the rules possibly could have changed over the years.
We'll have to look it up.
True.
So okay, so this first part of the Clayton fight is actually the easy part. This is where it's tough.
What, beating that 100 down?
Okay.
I mean, I would assume so. We have to get. Oh.
Yes, he has like an invisible like lizard, which I can't kill the lizard. Fun fact.
I don't remember this part of the movie.
Alright, now I need to knock Clayton off. Get out of your iframes, Clayton, please. And I just hate this whole arena setup. Alright, good. Clayton's. Nope. Right now I have very good RNG. This is actually the best RNG that I've had in this entire fight.
Oh, there's the lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so now I gotta start that all over. No, because I was...
One.
Yeah, I was doing good. But then the lizard decided to say, hello there.
Well, hello. Hi.
Like I said, that's the easy part. It's the lizard part that's not the fun part. Alright, come on. Gecko, lizard. Okay.
Prehistoric man. Here, man with a double barrel. And now he has an invisible lizard.
I didn't want to do a full combo because of that. I'm just gonna start spelling my magic.
Wait, so do you have to beat Clayton?
It's
Or do you
Clayton.
have to beat,
Clayton's the guy I have to beat.
so you can't kill the lizard at all.
No, I can't.
No point in the lizard Clayton. This is attempt number 3, so if you die here, I lose.
I
No
know,
pressure.
right? 11,000 imaginary money.
Uh-huh. Alright, I want to drop, what is it? That. That. And I think I drop that. So I just did some quick menuing there. It was to take out some of Tarzan's weaker moves and give him more of his critical hits to help with the fight.
I like how fast you can just go through that first phase.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. All right, now I gotta do it again. Luckily, So far, so good. There we go. Come on, come on. Alright, Clayton, you're knocked off. I'm gonna try it one more time, then I might have to level myself up a little bit for that fight.
What level are you at?
Only 13. Let me give.
Donald just reached 10 when you were like 10 back in Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, he was 8.
Yeah, he was 8 then. He's only gained 2 levels, meanwhile you gained 3.
Alright, come on, let's do this. Yes. Donald, I would rather you take the hit over me. The annoying thing is, so up until this point in the game, what was that? Are you serious? Alright, time to do a little level grinding, guys. I gotta do it for my sake. Because what makes it annoying in all this is I don't know how much health I got left on him.
Right.
Because
Probably, like right there at the very end.
he was low on health, but then he healed up. Because what makes it annoying and all that with this game in particular is this is the earliest that you get scan. You get cure and scan here.
See ya. Deep freeze.
Because yeah, it's there we go.
What level do you think you should be before going back in?
I want to be at least one more level and do a soft save real quick.
Deep freeze. See ya.
Tarzan, I don't need you with the level. I want the level.
Round 2, fight.
Deep freeze. See ya. See ya.
So the reason why Blizzard is good to use in the Power Wilds earlier in the world is because they group together, and Blizzard has that aerial, not aerial, yeah. And that's why I don't like the pink Power Wilds. It went a little berserk on me, and yeah.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
They have like 5 seconds prior.
All right, go back to the camp. I never like these white truffles because you have, in order for me to get an item, I have to play their minigame right. So they're just annoying to deal with.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya. Deep freeze.
Yeah, you see that? You see that? Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Fire.
Alright, how much more XP do I need till next level? 63. Awesome.
That
See
part
ya.
they played in it. Is it was it XP on the boss fight?
Fire.
Say what again?
There's like after you fight Clayton, the invisible wizard, is at the end of that fight.
Yes.
See
I
ya.
get, so I was at the last half of the boss fight right there
Okay.
with, whenever you knock Clayton off the wizard, you're halfway through the fight. You're in the final phase of the fight. So basically, he's kind of like Dark Souls 3, with the special case of having that weird third phase. Where you fight him like super easy, like, oh, this is an easy boss. And it's like, joke's on you, not really. Alright, hold up. I'm going to save, and then we are going to attempt this. If I don't get it in a couple tries, I think this would be a good place to end. Give me time to breathe and
Yeah,
break.
it might just be like a good break. Take your mind away from it, and come back and do it first try.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys are up for another hour, we can take a 5, but I'll have to see where things are at with going on in my house to see if anyone wants to go for the sleep. What I may have to do, I may have to leave the world and reload it, so that way I can fight those enemies again to get that last little bit of XP. But hopefully...
I have to go before another hour.
what was that?
I just said I have to go before another hour as we were gonna go watch fireworks since the only fireworks in Oklahoma are happening tonight, I guess.
Alright, so
Oh
the...
yeah, but they're happening before the 4th.
Yeah, which is so funny to me, but whatever.
Here.
Nobody has anything going on tomorrow, but tonight.
Outside of places like your fireworks.
This should help.
Yes.
It's like, okay, now
I mean, it's fine. We're not going anywhere like social. We're just watching them together, but like still, they only have fireworks tonight, which is so dumb.
Thunder.
Yes!
And asking trick or treat, you know?
As you guys were talking about fireworks the 4th of July.
Sweet, sweet victory.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yes. All right, so we'll do this. We'll do this and we'll end the stream. We're going to go back to Traverse Town. I'm going to get Simba and we're going to get things set up to go to Agrabah. We can start Agrabah next time. Because this is...
Woo, Agrabah.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Oh, yes. I am going to love-hate particular mini-boss.
Hate.
That's the part that I can never pass was Agrabah.
Really?
I remember playing Kingdom Hearts 1, but I never beat it. I always got to Agrabah or Alice in Wonderland, and it was like too hard for me to finish, but I wasn't with, like, it's kind of funny, I wasn't with anyone that was like experienced in gaming, so I didn't have any help. So I just like gave it up for a little while.
I love how Kerchak just yeets Sora on top of the cliff, and they made it look like an extremely, like, really far throw.
Oh, yeah.
And then Tarzan just climbs up. Okay, so you remember that origami block that I got from the doorknob from Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the gummy block I was supposed to give Leon after that. But I already gave that to Leon, so continuity issue.
Tarzan, home.
RNG finally favored me in that fight. Okay, honestly, this cave I do not like, so... Yeah, that's why. Camera angles are so funky.
Oh gosh, them camera ankles.
Yeah.
Adds 10 pounds.
Good thing Sora can jump.
Gosh, now whenever the camera's against him, it'd be like, gosh dang camera ankles.
Oh, and I fell completely down. Oh.
It could be worse. You do it twice.
Right?
This is what I wanted to get to. Because now I can climb all the way up to here. Booyah. Sometimes the speedrun community is very helpful on getting past annoying segments like that.
This is your home? But that means
It's a keyhole.
It's a keyhole.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
I'm loving on my cat and she hates
Friends
me
there.
for it.
See friends.
No,
I love you.
Eh, ooh,
I
ooh,
love you,
ah
kitty.
means heart.
He's like, I don't love you.
Friends in our hearts.
You just feed me. That's why I stay.
Heart.
oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends.
Sora's so disappointed.
Same heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
All for one and one for all. My name's Sora,
Always the optimist.
and I'm looking for Kairi. Have you seen Kairi anywhere? To me, that honestly sums up Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 2. That's Riku! Riku! Riku, where are you? And just like that, we saved another world from going into the darkness.
But it's sure not the king's.
Aw, poor Goofy.
I think someone has a new admirer.
Goofy's laugh. Okay, I love how we now finally meet the
Through the heartless to that world.
the villains.
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Oh yes, the fattest woman of them all.
Yes, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
One? I found two, bro.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Just like he's
Yes,
only
the
found one.
princesses.
That's fine.
They are falling into our hands, one by one. Speaking of which...
So yeah. So it's interesting there. It showed Alice in Wonderland. I think
Yeah.
it's another prince. I don't remember the other princess that it would show if you didn't go to Wonderland first. Yay, Jungle Key! Finally, a much better Keyblade than the Kingdom Blade. Yeah, we learned the Red Trinity. So, Val, remember how we saw that Red Trinity first, and then I walked through the gate. Well, this is when I learned the Red Trinity. I'm supposed to use the Red Trinity on that gate to go to that underground passage where Leon was at. Meanwhile, Donald and Sora are still arguing.
Yeah.
Now I get to go pew pew in my ship that doesn't go spin spin.
Great aiming strat. Fire wildly, you'll hit everything.
I mean, I gotta simulate that Donald and Sora are still arguing. Right? You know, if any of you want to feel free to sing a Disney song, now is the perfect time to do that. Anyone feel like singing a song?
It's a small world and...
No, anything but that song. Pick a different Disney song.
What, you don't want to get into secret restaurant?
Well, Val did mention how she had to get going, but she may be having communication issues with us. So we may see her back, may not, but we are hitting that stopping point. Because after Agrabah was the last world that I practiced in beginner speedrun. So after that, I really don't know much of the strats, or I practiced much of the strats, but I am aware of them. There is a boss fight thread that I can do with a lunch when I go to Traverse Town right now, but I'm going to choose to wait to do that boss fight.
You're gonna wait here for the next one?
Because by waiting to do it, I can actually have myself over leveled for that fight and make it a lot easier on myself.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because you go to Traverse Town about 3 to 4 different times, and so by your third visit is the time that you want to do it, because that way you're over leveled and it's easier on you. Especially if it's your first time, you're not very familiar with some of these action event, the RPG, the action Japanese role plays. So yeah, because what it is, for those that are wondering what I'm talking about with the second boss fight, Traverse Town. In Traverse Town 1, you fight what's known as the guard armor. Well, then you fight pretty much the reverse guard armor. I can fight it as early as now, but I'm opting not to. And so I'm gonna drop myself into First District, and this is, I'm going to get to the save point in here, and then this is where we are going to end for tonight, everyone. But first, let me talk to my boy Sid. He's like, hey, that's a going block.
My boy.
Now, if I remember correctly, this is actually the Sid from 7 that they're using versus the Sid from 8-10.
Really?
Yes, because Sid, Wedge, and Biggs, they're in pretty much every Final Fantasy game. And a fun fact about Wedge and Biggs, yes, they are named after the Star Wars characters Wedge and Biggs from Star Wars: A New Hope. Because the creator of the first Final Fantasy game was a big Star Wars fan. And so, insert Wedge and Biggs. And so they've been part of every Final Fantasy game.
Everything is connected.
Yes, everything is connecting. And so that'll be, so that means question, if Numera does talk to Lucasfilms and he uses Star Wars, are they gonna introduce what from Final Fantasy games, or is it gonna be the Wedge and Biggs from Star Wars? All right. So guys, it's been a fun stream. We are planning on moving our Kingdom Hearts streams to Sunday nights and be streaming that consistently on Sunday nights is our game plan. We're going to be moving forward on Mondays. We're going to call it our multiplayer Mondays, where it's going to be at least me with Renegade and maybe Rich, depending on his schedule, and possibly Val. We're going to be picking a game, whatever game we're in the mood for, and be playing that, and it's just gonna be us, good time, chill time,
just having a good time,
and that. And then it may be, we haven't decided, but we may decide to do Minecraft. It may be something else completely different.
Because we want to have the whole Nether update.
Yeah, so we want to take a look at that. Now, bear with us. The beginning part of Minecraft is slightly boring and tedious, but we'll find a way to keep it entertaining for you guys. And then we are still discussing which game we want to do for next Friday. We're not sure if we want to keep with the Kingdom Hearts and do Kingdom Hearts Double, or we pick a different game and play through that. If you got any suggestions, feel free to comment below on the video or follow us on Twitter. I believe we are at Sully Chillers Entertainment on Twitter. I'm just double checking for you guys. Yes, it's at Chillers Salty, but if you type in Salty Chillers Entertainment, you'll find us there. So yes, so we will let us know what games, and that, if not, we'll surprise you and that. So have fun, guys. Enjoy. This has been Hero Darkness playing for you guys with Kingdom Hearts. Don't worry, we are planning on at least doing Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, the other games. We are still discussing, because I personally like Birth by Sleep. And I'm kind of on the...
do I.
And so we may go ahead and do Birth by Sleep after Kingdom Hearts 2. And then I may want us to do Dream Drop Distance, because that does play a crucial role in some of the things that play in Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. I'm not going to make myself suffer through Chain of Memories, but I can give backstory and lore behind that as we're playing through Kingdom Hearts 2 when we get to that point. So this has been Hero Darkness.
And Red Renegade.
As always, guys, stay salty.